Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we are working on the Aristo. I'm going to walk you guys through how you change out the filters on the HKS RS intake system, as well as we're going to add an intake box to this because a lot of guys will complain that, you're getting a lot of the engine compartment temperatures in here, so you're kind of getting some hot air. Plus these filters, they get really dirty by just being exposed like this. So I've got an Airbox that's going to close all this back up, help lower some temps, and keep that air filter cleaner. So ordinarily in this space here, you would have a factory Airbox with a flat style filter, but a ton of the Aristos coming from Japan all have this HKS RS aftermarket intake system. And one of the things that it does is it gives you this kind of mushroom style filter, but it's a little tough for you guys to see, but this thing just gets dirty. I mean, it gets dirty because it's open to all of the elements here in the engine bay. I mean, you can see how dirty and dusty this is all getting. Obviously, it's pollen season here, but this was the factory ram air that went into the box, and they just went ahead and left this here. So we've got a new system that we're going to be installing. We'll start with getting this off. I'm going to walk you guys through how to change these filters, and then we will get that new Airbox installed as well. So if you're changing out the filter, all you've got to do is pull this twist knob here on the front, and this filter element pops right off. So you guys can see the layers of the filter element here, the way that it's oriented. You've got this thicker layer here on the inside, and you can see that it's getting pretty dirty here on this side. Now, ordinarily, because you can just pull that off to change the filter, this is all you would have to do. Since we're going to be putting in that Airbox, we're going to go ahead and get this unbolted so that we've got, because that's how you've got to install the Airbox. So we've got our replacement filter here for the HKS intake. I actually picked this up at UpGarage while I was out in California. So let's get this guy in the package. You guys can see again those 3 layers, just like the one on here. And you can see how much this thing has just gotten clogged up with dirt, debris. I don't know how many miles or kilometers are on this guy, but they recommend that you replace them about every 7,500 miles, I think. So yeah, you guys can see all that dirt there. So to replace it, we're just going to match the direction here. You're going to put this kind of thinner, the less dense side on the outside, and you're just going to kind of get that centered in there and push it down. Just want to make sure that you lift this as you push so that you're not just digging your filter element into the metal there. And you want to just kind of squish it in while holding it down to get this as even as possible. You can see I've got a few more wrinkles on this side, so I'm going to try pushing some of this over the other way. Get it a little bit more evened out. Again, you want to make sure you've got that thing centered. But that's it. Just get this guy pushed down in there. And then you reattach to the box. That's it. It is that easy to replace the filter on these things. And like I said, guys, A lot of times for a lot of the car setups, you could actually leave this on the car. You don't have to remove it like I did, but we're putting that Airbox in, which means I will need to replace mine this way. So, but let's go ahead and show you guys the Airbox. And that is the intake Airbox that I picked up. I had this thing imported. I actually think I got this from the UAE, Middle Eastern guys, but as far as I know, the brand on this is Abflug. I could be pronouncing that totally wrong, but this is going to be a carbon fiber intake system. So you've got your ram piece here that is made out of carbon fiber, and then you've got the cover. And so when you're able to unbolt this when it's installed in the car, this is where the mushroom is going to live now. So instead of this being exposed to the elements, we are going to be inside of this box, which should help give some extra life to the filters moving forward. This piece is not carbon fiber as far as I know. This is just going to be fiberglass, but these guys here are carbon. And again, this is just going to help, one, keep the dust down on the filter, but also clean up the engine bay a little bit. So let's go ahead and walk through how we get this installed into the car. So to put this guy in the car, one of the things that's nice, this was specifically made for the Aristo with the 2JZ GTE. You guys can see it's got this grooving here, and this is so that your factory intercooler piping, it molds right around it. So literally all you've got to do is take this guy and drop it in the intake. It's going to fit right through this hole here and drop in. That's it, guys. Now, to give this thing some stability so it's not just banging up against this box, you guys can see it's got a riv nut here. All you're going to do, there is mounting brackets that are included, and these were a part of the HKS intake, and literally Abflug designed it to bolt with all of those mounting brackets. So this system was specifically designed with the HKS in mind. And then to get the air filter in, all we're going to do is drop this in and rotate it so that it lines up. And you want to make sure that you rotate this down enough that it's not going to hit once you put the cover on. And then with that in place, just going to tighten up these hose clamps. The finishing touch up top, of course, is going to be a carbon fiber cover. And these just go in with quite a few screws. And the finishing touch is just the intake. I'm going to take this, literally fit it into the Airbox. And press. And that's it, guys. That is the intake Airbox from Abflug installed on my 2000 Toyota Aristo. Hopefully this thing is going to help protect this from the elements some, so it's not getting so dirty as quickly. And overall, this is just a much cleaner looking engine bay, in my opinion anyway. The only piece that I think I might be missing here is a part of the factory intake. You guys can see there's a hole there. So I think the factory Airbox had a piece that came from the fender. So I'll try to see if I can't hunt that down from some guys, but overall, very happy with how this install went. That's it, guys. Nice and simple, easy install on the Aristo. Again, cleans up the engine bay, helps protect the intake box. And honestly, I like the way this looks. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Hopefully it was helpful. If you've got your HKS RS intakes on your cars, guys, make sure that you're changing out that filter with some regularity. And if you got any questions, drop them down in the comments. We'll see you guys next time.